A good architect starts with the user, starts with the visitor, the customer. It starts with people.
There are not only sustainable architecture in terms of materials, but we also have the social sustainability we have to think of.
I think we have to rethink how we build buildings and how we build cities, make cities more and more livable for everyone.
In a way that the society accepts them and make for themselves those new spaces in the city.
We need to make architecture more accessible, so this really has to do on how we improve our processes across the whole chain of construction. So that is from project development to construction site to building operation.
We also need to realize that people behave different now. They are maybe more remote in their home. So there were some big line ideas today we can see, but also the very small items which are making the direct contact people to people more interesting, more direct.
We want to discuss connectivity, but not only in a technological sense, but also in a human sense. Technology as such is getting easier, getting smarter, and everything gets more connected. On the human side of things, people feel less connected. That's creating a problem. People feel more and more lonely. And architecture can actually give a very special answer to that by creating spaces that create a feeling of belonging.
We are thinking more about nature and outdoor, but always because in the end it's also positive for ourselves, no? So it's this going back to more open spaces and more outdoor nature integrated in our design.
Putting more built volume into the cities, we also bring an ecological and social benefit to the people that already live in the city. That's one of the main purposes, that we have to stop using the green fields around the city and make the best out of the brown fields.
Trying to find the core value of those structures, their direct relation to the history of that site, of that context, of that neighborhood.
It has to be human-friendly. I think that makes the difference.
Much more efficient, much more accessible.
Living in a city, find your place in a city will create a satisfaction for everyone, and then would raise a happiness level for everyone.
This idea of solving the big scale problems, but also having in mind the small details that actually make those spaces human-centered.